Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna just be doing another get ready with me, throwing in another simple eyeshadow look, and also telling how I'm trying to be proactive to keep my family safe from the coronavirus that's been really showing up and showing out right now. So let me go ahead and start my makeup as I talk. First of all, I'm not going to tell too much about where I live at or whatever, like exactly where I live, but I do live in Louisiana, and there has been some cases here in Louisiana. And I mean, it was only a matter of time, if anybody could see that it was only a matter of time that, before your state shows up with somebody in it that, has the virus. So both of my children have already gotten past the flu. They got tested for it. They had flu. They are over that. And really concerned about them getting sick again. Concerned about myself getting sick. The precautions I'm going to be taking with my kids. Y'all, I'm trying to find my mirror so I can be doing this because I'm trying to get ready because I'm going to run out myself and get a few things. I'm not going to go overboard because a lot of people have already been going overboard and stock. Well, I don't even know if you could call it going overboard, but they've been stocking up on stuff. But anyway, my precautions that I'm going to be taking is, taking my kids out, less, now, no unnecessary trips to the store, because they're still in school right now. No schools are closing. It hasn't gotten to that point yet, but I'm gonna try my best to just like keep from taking them out anywhere unless I absolutely need to. And I'm also gonna not go anywhere myself unless absolutely, needed, because right now it's just really crazy. Okay, guys, I'm just putting my concealer on, as always. But, there's a lot of false information circling around out there that's really inciting fear into people, which whenever something like this happens, you're going to have people who react with fear or people who react with ignorance, such as, treating people differently because they feel like, they say that this could have possibly originated in China, in Wuhan, China, and then that, these dumb people feel like that gives them the right to treat somebody bad because they're Asian, or treat somebody bad because they're just simply coughing. And this world is already so, you know, without compassion that I don't know how we as just as humanity, how people are going to hold up against, something like this, considering that people don't try to, be kind or treat people with kindness day to day, let alone during a hard time in the nation, or, with the sickness or whatever that's going on. So what are we to expect, when people will find any excuse to act ignorant as it is? So, I'm praying that things don't escalate, but if things keep continuing the way they are, and if people start to feel more afraid and more desperate, or feel, then unfortunately I could see it getting worse. Okay, guys, I got this from Sally's. I want to try it. It's Ardell Photo Face Matte Foundation. I want to try to use a matte foundation because I've noticed my skin has just been being really oily lately. I don't know why, but lately my skin's been being oily. So I want to try this matte foundation. It says flawless finish. So this will be my first time trying this. So let's see how I'm gonna like it. Hopefully I match the colors up well. And I like to put my foundation on with I'm already seeing that this is light, too light. This is gonna probably be more of a concealer, but I tested it on my hand, and the color blended once I blended it in, once it dried. Because my face is actually a lighter shade than the rest of my body. So, I don't know. It seems like it's blending in good as I'm going. But anyway, yeah, guys. So that's going on. And me and my husband are going to go and get some supplies. I mean, we already got water, tissue, and we got stuff in here that could last. Because I heard somebody saying something about, making sure you at least have food in your house for 2 weeks worth or whatever. And we have that. And, in these times like this, I can't help but to think about people who are already struggling and suffering, who I just can't help to think about all the suffering that's just going on and the suffering that all this could bring. It's gonna bring. That's the way it's looking. So I'm just praying that if the city does have to go on a lockdown or quarantine or whatever goes on in the coming days, that, we won't have a lot of people doing crazy stuff, that people would obey the quarantine, because I feel like it could work if people would listen. But when you tell people to do something like a quarantine or whatever, they're not going to do it. Just like in the news, I don't remember the names of the people or what state, but I do remember that they were supposed to be quarantined and they were supposed to stay home, but they decided to, go out. And I just feel like that's selfish. If you know that you've been, stay at home. Stay at home. Don't cover your hands with your mouth. Wash your hands, stuff that we should have been doing anyway, but people cough all out and sneeze all out all the time anyway, and the only time people pay attention to these kind of things is when something like this happens, and then everybody's like, oh, make sure, well, you should have been washing your hands. I don't know, it's crazy. And every time you turn on the TV or you're on the internet, all you're gonna see is the stuff about the virus, and you try not to scare yourself to death. You try not to think about it so much, but you end up thinking about it too much. Guys, I'm probably gonna speed up the part of the video with me doing my makeup, since I'm doing so much talking right now. I think I'm gonna just speed up the rest of it, and I'm just gonna wrap up what I'm saying about all this up, and then I'm gonna finish my makeup, because I could just go on and on and on talking about this situation and everything, because it's been weighing on my mind and on a lot of people, everybody's mind, so all I can say is, I'm not going to try to live with a spirit of fear on me. I'm going to take the precautions that I can take to keep my family safe, to keep myself safe, to keep other people safe, because I care about other people. And if I was sick and I knew that I was sick, I would not make it a point to be coming around and, being around people knowing, because you don't know, it may affect you differently. You may get better, but you may be the cause of passing it on to somebody else and then them passing away. But people don't think that deep about anything anymore these days, because everybody's about self and everybody's selfish. So I feel like I don't know how this is all going to get underhand. I don't know. But I know I'm going to be doing my part to keep myself safe, my family safe, and other people safe. So, comment down below. Give your opinions, your thoughts on how you feel like this coronavirus should be handled. How you feel, how's it affecting your life? My husband could potentially, if things get bad, on his job, they could close his job down, and then people are going to be wondering, what am I going to do for compensation to pay my bills, to do what I have to do, because those bills, they going to keep coming. Them bills going to keep coming. They don't care about no virus. So, I mean, it's just so much that comes with it. But anyway, guys, let me go ahead and do my makeup before I sit here talking on and on and on in this video. It'll be long, but let me go on. I'm gonna speed the end part of me doing my makeup up, and that'll be all for this video, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. I ended up not filming and showing me getting ready with my makeup because I decided not to even do any eyeshadow or anything like that today. Instead, I guess I could just do a review of this foundation since it's the first time me trying it. I got some of this setting powder on my face on the side. Looks weird. Okay, so this is what it is. The Ardell Photo Face Matte Foundation Soft Focus Flawless Finish. And right now I can tell you off the bat that I'm loving this foundation. Now we'll see how it's gonna hold and hold up during I can't talk throughout the day. We'll see how it's gonna hold up, but I'm really liking this foundation. It's matching up pretty well. I feel pretty good. And I like how it looks because, like I said, I told you my skin tends to get really oily, but this is today's look, guys. I got my little Be Bold shirt. It says Aura Talent. I got this from Dirt Cheap for $1. And I got on my black pants. I'm blending in with the background so you can't even see them. I'm just going to put me on some sandals to slide on, and I'm going to run to the store, and that'll be all, guys. I'll be doing a makeup look with these two eyeshadow palettes probably tomorrow, maybe later on, even this evening. Bought these. I showed them in a haul video. I have to edit it, but I got these two palettes from the beauty supply store. But alright guys, that's all for this video. I apologize for saying that I was going to do a look or whatever, but I ended up getting on the phone. I'm trying to get ready to get out the door, so I decided that I'd just turn it into a review for this foundation. And so far, I love this foundation. Alright guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Comment down below on your thoughts on this foundation. How do you think that it turned out? Have you tried this foundation? And also your thoughts about the coronavirus. What are you doing to take precautions for the virus? How do you feel about the way that some people are treating others because of this virus? And what do you think the outcome of all this is going to be? Just leave a comment down below, guys. Alright, bye.